Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I want to preface this first opening video sequence by saying that when I say someone is underrated, that doesn't mean that all people are underrating her. Maybe some people out there think she is top 10. But when I did my tech poll from my subscribers and viewers a couple weeks ago, Shuri did not show up even as an honorable mention in the top 10 tech class. Not enough people have her. And then the people who do, I'm asking, is she good? And people are like, she's okay, And so okay to me is like middle of the pack. But her utility, especially against like ability, accuracy reduction, and also unblockable specials, courtesy of Mr. CMAC03, shout out to the Death Knights, is definitely more of a, shall we say, problem. She's a problem in these streets, in these MCOC streets. So I wanted to showcase, with his permission, and he was kind enough to grant it, his rank 4 6-star Shuri. Now you'll notice he's got those triple rainbow boosts going on. And he is going to provide himself an invulnerability boost. So really it's 4 boosts in 1. And he's going up against passively special, and I guess probably should have paused that, but we'll save some time. Apocalypse, starting off with some shock charges. Not a ton of shock damage, but still not bad. All right, basically high block proficiency champion as well. So special 1. And the 12 shocks are starting to melt him a little bit. Here's an unblockable special that she can block, which makes fighting Apocalypse, well, a lot less stressful. Now, I'm not saying that his special 1 is the hardest thing to dex, because if I can do it, that means it's not hard. I still can't. I think I've done maybe once in my life dexing Korg's special 1, and some of you can do it like easily every time. It amazes me. All right, built to the special 2. Again, high block proficiency. Still taking some damage, about 1,300 per special hit into the block. Build into that special 2. Look at the immunities. And the nice thing about blocking these animations is that, yeah, you're going to lose a little bit of damage, but in terms of stress, even from like failed inputs, which we find still are definitely rampant in the game, this is not nearly as stressful fight as it could be with some other counters. And so the idea that she's OP for certain fights, I think is just a logical conclusion to her champion design. Now, do you hope that she got tweaked and maybe had a little bit more damage on attack? Maybe. But this is just a really smooth, consistent fight where, as long as you don't push Apocalypse to a special 3 and you don't try to do too much like, say, dexing specials when you could just be blocking them, I think that this is one of those counters that Apocalypse suddenly isn't a problem. And for a war path or an event quest path, that's exciting. That's really good information. So when he said Shuri was OP, I thought, I don't know what you're talking about, man. But then after watching this video and having him give me the green light to feature this, I think I can see 1,000% why she has the utility she has. Now, does this make her a great champion in your Battlegrounds deck? That's to be determined. I have fought her once on defense, and I did not do great. Now, again, is that a reflection on her ability to be a great defender, or a reflection on my lack of skills? Maybe both. But that's the takeaway from this video. So thanks again to CMAC03. Shout out to all of you in that alliance, and also just in general in the game. Not all heroes wear capes, and once again, this gameplay shows us that Shuri can be a problem in these MCOC streets.